It feels good to be back inside of Honor One. It was fun driving around the Chevy Malibu, Grandma's car, for a couple of weeks to make sure that all the seals are intact and all the gaskets are firing and there were no leaks or no busted ball joints or any of that nonsense. A car needs to be driven every once in a while to remain in good working order. I'm standing outside a new business establishment that is open. This used to be a little bank here close to work next to the post office. I'm just about to send a couple Purple Hearts to Cumberland. I can't even read my own writing. I don't know if that's Massachusetts or Maryland or one of the two, but hopefully the zip code's right. I think that's the most important thing. And then after I'm done delivering this to the post office, or I should say the mailbox, I have learned that it is illegal to take a video camera into the post office. And that's kind of a pity because it's kind of helpful. With the world of eBay, it's handy to be able to videotape yourself sending something in the mail. That way, that's one more shred of evidence that you have when people say, "You never sent me that." Well, here's me at the post office dropping into the mailbox. My van is a mess. I got leftover nachos lying around. I got leftover caramels lying around. And there's just orange everywhere in here. I think maybe I will spend some time in the garage today getting Honor One spick and span and ready for some new adventures. Because I have a feeling that I might have time for some of those new adventures in the near future. The writing is kind of on the wall. All right. One of my greatest adventures involved me locking myself out of Honor One. That was a fun adventure, let me tell you. I made a necklace to remember that. All right. Now I will probably go inside the post office later, but here we go. How's it going, young fella?
Where is he?
Yeah, take care. All right. Now I don't know how many times. Is this a bait shop?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be dog. I'll be dog. Who owns it?
A guy named Corey owns Hank's Bar in Bonaccia.
Okay, so.
He's gonna be ordering in sandwiches fresh every day.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Kind of neat. You guys have a good one. Well, look at that. You can get to all your bait shop needs and a sub sandwich at the same time. I'm gonna zip up my coat here because otherwise I'm gonna freeze to death. So I'm gonna put this. I see how to zip this up. It is cold. All right. Now I don't know how many times I have walked this walk from this post office to work. And hopefully I don't get run over because I think a new shift's about to start. Yeah, it's not quite 2 o'clock yet, but the chances are very, very good that I could find a discarded cigarette box on the walk to work. Now I don't work today, but I'm coming in to give my paycheck, and I think I'm gonna go visit the sign. There's a lot of rules at work. Don't I know it? Kind of learn as I go. But recently, our institute became a non-smoking institute. There's no smoking allowed on grounds. So the people that need a cigarette are kind of out of luck. Even if they're on break, they cannot smoke a cigarette on grounds. Well, it's been made abundantly clear to me now that I am not allowed to videotape on the grounds of work. So I don't know if I'm going to be kind of like the people huddling on a corner somewhere, technically not on the property. There's a cigarette butt. We're on the right track. You know, filming my film without actually being on the property, because I think once I cross the property line into work, this video camera has to be off. And I guess that's fine, but hoping I found a cigarette pack on the way. As I don't know if anybody's going to recall this, but I found a green one on my walkabout Neenah, Wisconsin, and that really pleased me. I do save those cigarette boxes for a reason. I'm not a big fan of litter bugs, and there's no way I could ever pick up all the loose trash in the world, but I can definitely help out by picking up cigarette packs. And every time I pick one up, I do a good deed. So I'm really hoping I find one today. My guess is that someone might be smoking on the corner by work, and there might be a discarded cigarette pack there waiting for me. But the sign's there, that's for sure. Now, recently a gentleman from the United States Marine Corps kind of called me out. And he said, basically, in not so many words, dude, you're a grown man, why do you do the things that you do? And I've really been thinking about that a lot lately, about that Marine that said that, because, you know, the Marines are the few, the proud, the Marines, you know, and what am I? I'm some guy in an orange hat walking down the street with a video camera looking for cigarette packs. I mean, that's about as opposite of a Marine as you can possibly get. And I do not see a cigarette pack anywhere. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It looks like my search is going to come up empty. In my defense, I don't watch much TV. You know, I'm sure a lot of people watch television, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, television is very entertaining, and there's a sign of work. So I'm getting dangerously close to the borderline of where I can and cannot be. But I do not see a cigarette pack, and that really kind of disheartens me. But check the snow. Yeah, looks like nothing. Looks like nothing. But there's the sign. You are entering a smoke-free, tobacco-free property, and also entering a video camera dead zone. So before I go in there, I'll turn off my video camera. I'm kind of bummed I didn't find a cigarette pack today. But as I was saying about this Marine, is there honor in what I do? There sure is a lot of honor in what Marines do. You know, willing to sacrifice their lives for other people so that they can sleep at night and be safe. But I think it's going to be hard for people to see the honor in what I'm doing, standing outside a mental institute in the freezing cold with a video camera looking for cigarette packs. And I'm just going to say that people are going to have to trust me. And how you doing, big guy?
Pretty good. What's up?
Oh, is that empty?
No.
Oh, do you have an empty one in your car?
Yes I do.
Oh my God! Can I have it?
Oh, it's almost empty.
Okay, you take the last one. Oh.
What do you need it for?
I was looking for one. Honestly, I'm doing it. Like, I go around and I pick up cigarette packs, and every time I find one, I write a letter to somebody.
Oh, really?
So I was hoping that I could find one today, right here, because like a lot of people come out here, I think, to sneak a cigarette.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's always a box here.
Yeah, I don't. I always put my empties normally right in here, and when I get to the
All
gas
right.
station,
Well, I appreciate it, man. You
Oh,
made
you
my
bet.
day. You really made my day.
No worries.
I'm gonna go pick up my paycheck, and now my mission's accomplished. So.
Good for you. Have a good weekend.
All right. You too, man.
See you later.
All right. Now, people might think, yeah, that was staged, but it wasn't. That's a guy that knows a lot about boilers, and I would say he's a friend of mine. But yeah, there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences. There are only miracles. And I'm going to write a letter based on this Camel box of cigarettes that hopefully makes the world a better place. And the Marines out there are making the world a better place. You're just going to have to trust me that I am too.